Hi class, today we're going to talk about audio and natural sound. I've heard from professionals that say video is 70% audio. Studies show that audiences watching bad video with good audio think the producer made an artistic choice to choose bad video. Here's an example. This is bad video with good audio. It's not bad. You can still understand what I'm saying, although it's slightly distracting.
Here's good video with bad audio. You can barely understand what I'm saying and probably don't want to listen to me anymore.
So what's the key to getting good audio? Headphones. Monitor your audio. You can't always see the problems on your levels. You have to be able to hear them. Whenever you hit record, you should have headphones on. Here's what some professionals have to say.
I usually try to get the interviews out of the way, so then I can kind of go off on my own while, the reporter is talking to other people or talking to whoever we just interviewed or whatever. But I just stop and listen for about, 30 seconds or 15, 20, 30 seconds and just kind of find out what's making noise. That sounds kind of weird, but, if listen for birds chirping or just any of that kind of stuff, or, a car zipping by, because if you can completely change the direction or the idea of your story with a nap break.
If I see something making noise, mic it. That's pretty much it. You got to make sure you have good, clean, monitored audio. Monitor your audio, make sure it's nice and clean. I mean, there's gonna be a million times over where you're gonna be in a situation where you can't mic something or just something's failing on you. It happens continuously. It seems like more often than you want it to. But you just got to be on top of it.
Listen before you shoot. Look for places you can place a microphone. Don't be afraid to leave the microphone on your interview subject. So if they say anything while you're getting video of them, you can use it as natural sound.
What it really comes down to at the end of the day is how much fun did you have chopping the carrots?
Also, if your subject is doing a repetitive motion, such as cooking, you should move the microphone closer to the action. If the microphone is in one shot, you can use nat sound from another shot on that part of the sequence. As long as it's part of the same sequence, it's okay. Here's an example. I move the microphone in. Here's the original shot. Later in editing, I take the nat sound from one shot and use it for the second shot. During editing, use keyframes to adjust volume of natural sound and to create nap bursts or nap breaks in between tracks or sound bites.
This is literally for a sequencing video. So what's really important is that
Nat sound breaks can be a natural transition, conveying movement from one area to another or passage of time. A nap break sequence creates an even stronger transition. So when you're shooting, listen before you shoot. Thanks, and I'll see you in class.